What we have here is the site of the old flagpole and the old temporary foundation that we put in. I'll put a link up in the corner. I thought it would hold up. Manufacturer's right, it doesn't. Over the winter, the flagpole took a list to it of about 3 degrees, which was enough to make me come out here, dig this hole the way the manufacturer recommends, and be done with it. Now, manufacturer wants this hole to be 3 feet across and 2.5 feet deep. That's quite a hole. Now, I had a 15-inch wide hole that was 2.5 feet, and I surrounded with number 2 crusher run, and it just wasn't up to it. So now we're going to do it with concrete. And I've got the first 1.5 feet dug out, which is the easy part. The stone that I'm taking out of here is the number 2 crusher run that we used for the old foundation. I sure wish I had soil like other people. Ooh, come on out of there. How's that for nice rockless soil? So I took a little dirt out, and this is the hole we ended up with. When you dig a hole, take pride in your hole. Make nice square walls. You don't need to dig the hole once. If you rush, you're only going to wear yourself out. So dig a nice hole, and now we're ready to set up some kind of form for the flagpole base, and then we're going to go get some concrete. So let's work on setting up the form for the flagpole base. Got to make sure it's straight up and down. That's the whole reason we took the thing apart. There we go. We have it level in 2 different directions, which means the pole will be straight up and down, and it's time to go get concrete. So we'll bring you back when the concrete's here. We have a pretty good foundation here. I'm going to put a couple dry bags at the base, and then we'll fill the rest up with concrete. In the back of that is my mask.
I can pull it, but I'm
It's got to go up over there. Wheelbarrow. Turn it around. Yeah. Right up there. No, all the way in. Yep. Bring the shovel over here. Protect the tube.
Closer, closer, closer. You're too far away. You're way too far away.
Okay, scrape it in. Try. Wow, 2 bags wasn't all that much. Well, bring as much as you got.
What?
Bring as much as you have.
I understand. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, it's 3 days later, and let's talk about this farm a little bit. We got one 2x4 running in what I would call the x-axis, another 2x4 running in the y-axis, and by adjusting the x and the y-axis I could get this 2x4 vertical. Now how can the 2x4 control a round tube? Well, down in the bottom of the tube on the 2x4 I put spacers so that the 2x4 would space out exactly to the side of the wall. So now it's time to take this thing apart. Does it come out of the hole? Yes, it does. gotta hold it down.
You keep pushing it toward me.
Is it straight up and down? Oh, but that's okay because it's got to go that way anyway. Yep, okay. Let me go get a couple levels. Okay, what we've done is we've got 2 levels strapped to the pole. And this one is exactly level, and that one is exactly level. We've got wedges to hold the pole in place. And now it's time to put the sand in around the base to hold it in place. Okay, and you put it in and I'll ram it. By putting the sand in the base like this, if you ever have to take the pole down for maintenance, what you do is bring a garden hose over and flood the pocket with sand, and you can lift the pole back out. And that's exactly how I got the pole out of here to do this new foundation. Okay, an important step, which we're not going to do at the moment, is this has to be sealed to the concrete around the base so the water can't get down in there to dilute that sand. But I'll come back when it's a little warmer out so that it gets a chance to cure, but I will take care of it. Now I think we're about ready for flags. What do you think? Well, that brings us to the conclusion of another video. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more.